You know, I went down to South America not too long ago to record some songs of a very dear and close friend of mine that's now deceased, the great Sam Cooke. And I went down there to South America, which we call it South America, down below the Cotton Curtain. And that's in the state of Alabama, which is Big W country, you see, which Big W is Governor Wallace, who just re-won his election for governor of the state. And there in Shoals, Alabama, the population, I believe, is 10,000. They have one Holiday Inn motel, one Kentucky Colonel chicken joint, one Coca-Cola bottling company, and 6 recording studios, and musicians that don't read music at all. If you write their name in music, they couldn't tell you what it was, but they are fantastic. They do it all from the heart and the head, the soul, actually. And it was quite an experience for me because I had been accustomed to recording with musicians of, the highest caliber, the greatest of studios. And when I walked in there, they were sitting around. One of them said, "Hey, man, there's Lou Rawls. Hey, Lou Rawls, we didn't think you was coming down here." And I almost said I wasn't, But it turned out very well, and we recorded an album there in a day and a half because I couldn't stand it no longer than that, you see. But it was pretty rewarding as far as the musical things were.
Lou, you were brought up in the ghetto of Chicago. How do you handle such a rise to fame?
Well, it's not very hard. I guess you'd say you can't miss what you never had, So I'm getting it now, so I can't miss it. It wasn't, it's like saying I didn't have it, and now that I have it, I can't really get completely carried away with it because I never had it before. So it's something new, a new experience for me, and I've learned to do without. So now that I have it, it's much easier to cope with it.
Are you a very religious man?
Within myself, yes. I read a verse of the Bible in the morning when I wake up, and I read a verse of the Bible before I go to bed at night. I don't believe in turning the other cheek every time, you dig, because you ain't got but two, You can only get hit so many times. But I just believe that, if I try to give off good vibrations, and in most cases I will receive them. I just believe that people are people, man, You wear the same kind of clothes I wear. You spend the same kind of money I spend. You eat the same kind of food. So what's the difference? The only difference is I've been out in the sun a little longer than you have.
Taj Mahal says that only black men have soul because only black men were brought up in this environment of having nothing and
That's
having
not
to
true.
just...
How can that be true, man? How can that be true?
Because of environment.
No good, man. You've got, right here in Sydney, man, you have areas of deprived people, and they're not black, right? They know poverty. They know hunger, man. So that couldn't be a very true statement. I don't agree with it.